네, 안녕하세요. 네, 판타즘은 어떻게 개발했는지는 나중에 비디오 올리겠습니다. 맞아, 지내고 계신가요? 오늘 그나마 여유로워서 방송을 켰는데 아마 킨다면은 토요일에만 킬 것 같습니다. 그, 하고 있는 일이 아직도 바쁘기는 해가지고 지금 6할이 20회까지는 갔는데 지금 중간 보스 란 20회를 하느라고 20회를 좀 더 숙련하느라고 사실 실질적으로는 거기서 좀 막혀 있고요. 영화 재밌게 보셨나요? 저번 영화 보러 왔다 또 했길래. 네, 여기까지는 껌입니다. 여기서부터가 문제예요. 방송을 안 했더니 제 트위치 채널은 죽어버렸네요. 오늘 방송을 오래 할 것 같지는 않고 아쉽게도 다행히도 이 스펠은 첸의 청기적기보다는 쉽습니다. 뭐지 조준탄이 많이 널찍하지가 않아가지고 이 스펠부터가 문제인데요. 밤으로 땜질을 하려고 하기에는 이게 보이시다시피 범베리어가 있어가지고 그게 안 돼요. 그래가지고 이것을 조금 숙달해가지고 노미스 노범으로 숙달이 돼야 될 것 같은데 그게 지금 잘 안 되고 있습니다. 그래야지 클리어가 가능할 것 같거든요. 나네 중간 보스 2스펠을 어떻게만 돌파를 하면은 나중에 마지막 나오는 무적 패턴만 빼면은 대부분 대부분 엑스트라 스테이지랑 비슷해요. 약간 더 어렵다는 거 빼고는. 네, 가장 문제점 마지막 파트랑 이 파트도 문제이긴 한데 마지막 파트랑 란의 이 스펠 그 부분 문제일 것 같네요. 나머지 어떻게 해볼 수 있을 것 같긴 한데 연휴였는데 돌아오시고 나서 스트레스는 많이 아셨죠? 전 일하기에 너무 싫었었어가지고 네, 이 부분도 문제입니다. 몸으로 넘기기에는 지금 몸을 아껴야 돼가지고 어떻게든 숙달을 해봐야 될 것 같은데 그다음 제가 알러지 반응이 약간 있어가지고 첫 스펠보다 죽어버렸네요. 다시 네, 지금 필드전부터 익숙해져야 되는데 그게 문제예요. 란 이스펠 마지막 해피 패턴 이렇게 이건 다른 사람 영상을 봐봐야겠어요. 김무희님이 최근도 아니구나. 꽤 됐구나, 이제. 김무희님이 판타즘을 최근에 아니라, 얼마 전에 클리어하셨거든요. 아마 김무희님 영상을 참고해야 될 수도 있고. 이번에 안 되면 김무희님 영상 잠깐 참고하겠습니다. 다른 채널 홍보도 할 겸. 이 부분은 쏘는 탄막이 좀 더 멀리 나가고 빠르다는 거 외에는 별 차이가 없어요. 그 대신에 각부를 많이 넣어가지고 여기서부터 링스탠드를 할 수가 있어요. 이렇게. 그리고 탄막 크기가 더 커졌다는 거에는 별 달바가 없고. 나도 남 같은 여친, 아니, 애완동물 있었으면 좋겠다. 아파트여가지고 고양이 같은 거 못 길러요. 매일 거의 쓰다듬기. 스펠이 확실히 챔보다는 쉽긴 한데 스펠만 보면은, 근데 봄베리어가 생겨가지고 그것 때문에 지나가는 난이도가 있습니다. 이거 그나마 첸한테 많이 털려가지고 예전보다는 괜찮아지긴 했네요. 풍선 같은 경우에는 여기서부터가 문제인데. 예. 근데 가끔씩 재미를 위해서 공략을 안 보고 하는 것도 재밌기는 해요. 뭐냐, 이게 스펠마다 좀 퍼즐 요소도 약간씩 있어가지고. 공략을 보고 하면은 스펠 카드에 있는 퍼즐 요소가 좀 스포일러가 돼버리거든요. 그래도 정말로 안 되는 것도 공략을 보고 해야 되는 것 같습니다. 예를 들면 그 스와코의 그 폭발 스펠 그거 사이버 엔진님이 안 알려줬으면은 못 깼어요 그거. 그나마 목숨이 2개 정도 남고 나와서 그나마 괜찮은데 클리어에는 터무니없이 부족하네요 아직. 전 유카리의 스펠을 보고 싶기 때문에 이 부분은 그 어려운 부분을 그 몸으로 넘기겠습니다. 이렇게 그냥 지나가려면 봄이 2개나 써야 되네요. 아이고 대사를 남겨버렸네요. 다음에 읽도록 하세요. 아, 약간 더 많이 움직여야 되는구나. 그 선호사년보다. 아이고 씨. 탐막 옆에 바로 붙어있는 게 좋을지도 모르겠네요. 아 진짜 그랬네요. 예, 그 여기까지 예정적으로 구독해주셔서 감사합니다. 제가 지금 채널이 있긴 한데 잘 운영을 못하고 있어가지고 그 오래 하고 있는데도 그 구독자 많이는 안 생기네요. 아쉽게도. 아 저렇게 표시가 되는구나. 어쨌든 그 채널 구독자로 남아주셔서 감사합니다. 요즘은 유지하는 것조차도 힘드네요. 다음 스펙 가나요? 제가 이 스펙까지밖에 못 갔었거든요, 여태까지. 아, 이거 레이저 패턴이군. 그 호리옥의 레이저를 2번으로 쏘네요. 무섭다. 호리옥의 레이저랑 똑같은데? 이야, 캡처를 했어요, 근데. 호리옥의 레이저랑 똑같은데? 어디 보자. 아, 이거 그릴 수 있는 곳이 있으면 좋은데. 이렇게 V자로 나와서 중간에 딱 있어야 됐네요, 여기. 그래도 목숨이 없는 것 치고는 지금 오래 버티고 있어요, 제가. 예? 무서워. 심지어 레이저까지 있어. 아 무서워. 이것은 근데 3인초가 차밍이 기본인 것 같은데 그것보다는 쉽네요. 이게 판타즘 스테이지가 그 엑스트라의 그 TOP 버전이기도 하고 설정상 란이 유칼이 식신이다 보니까 스펠을 비슷하게 해놓은 것 같아요. 이건 뭐였더라? 아 이거였구나. 가속 패턴 나오려나? 그 프리센스 앵코처럼? 그러면은 힘들 텐데. 사실 상위원이라 부르기에 좀 뭐한 것이 스펠 난이도가 딱히 어려운 것 같지가 않아요. 단지 어렵게 느껴지는 거지 그 패턴 자체는 더 쉬운 것 같아가지고. 근데 확실히 필드전은 더 어렵네요. 그래, 물 좀 한 잔 마시고 올게요. 목이 문장 마르고 콧물도 좀 나오고 있는데요. 전주에서 박이 음악 좀 틀어놓을게요. 그럼 뭘 들지? 날씨가 건조해져서 그런지 비염 증상이 하나둘씩 나타나기 시작하네요. 아, 그리고 음악은 이겁니다. 제가 링크 보내드릴게요. 정신 차려보니까 벌써 오후 11시 16분이네요. 그 교주님이 계신 지 반년이 지났다는 게 느껴지가 않네요. 사실 제 채널 자체는 2019년부터 있었는데 뭐 구독자가 많지 않으니까 많이 의미 있지는 않고요. 아마 정말 옛날 영상 쳐보시면은 동방이 아니라 그 맨 처음에는 디서너드라는 게임 영상을 시작했었던 것이 보실 거예요 아마. 그냥 간단하게 밈 영상 비슷하게 몇 개 올렸던 것 같은데 그것도 엄청 오래전이다 보니. 아, 데메크 때문에 구독하신 분도 있어가지고 데메크도 다시 해야 되긴 하는데 네, 일단 다시 가보겠습니다. 50%까지 갔으니까 리플레이 저장해둘게요. 란 이스펠. 오늘 란 이스펠을 마스터할 수 있을 것 같지는 않거든요. 이거 이제 털리면 이따 영상으로 좀 확인해 봐야겠어요. 내가 어떻게 저거 살아남았지? 흉팔고 죽을 줄 알았는데 이건 좋은데. 노이즈 게이트가 저번에 비 때문에 더 예민한 설정이 됐더니 내 목소리 몇 개가 조금 묻히네요. 잠깐만요. 하나 둘 하나 둘 하나 둘 하나 둘 괜찮네요. 사실 스펠 자체는 여태까지 봤을 때는 할만한 것 같아요. 유카리 스펠 자체는 첫 번째 스펠만 빼고 그래서 피드자만 목숨 안 잃고 좀 넘기면 좋을 텐데 쉽지가 않네요. 최근에 동인 게임 하나 나왔던데, 네, 저도 믿겨지지가 않네요. Hey, Dinosaur 77, it's been a while. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, I uploaded a video on how I unlocked it pretty soon. Not right now though. 저도 사실 슬쩍슬쩍 보면서 있는 거다 보니까. Damn. Anyway, Ron's burst spell is easier than Chan's burst spell, Red Oni, Blue Oni, and the problem is with the second spell, which is technically easier than Chan's spell, but the problem is that Ran has a bomb barrier, and I can just bomb it through, unlike Chan's second spell as a mid boss. So that's the biggest hurdle for clearing the field round on Phantasm for me. And the second hurdle is 100% dodge pattern on the last part. I think I need to practice more for it, or save enough bomb to just bomb it through. I see. Let's see what I can do. So when I unlocked Phantasm, I decided not to unlock more spells from extra stages. I managed to unlock I managed to capture 50 spec cards, 50, actually like 53 spec cards, easy, normal, hard modes combined with 3 spec cards captured on extra. So what I decided to do is just squeezing out every drop of spell cards in the first 3 stages of hard mode, just squeezing out the line real hard there, and by the time I managed to unlock a lot of spells from stage 1 to 3 on hard mode, I had like 2 spells left. So what I did was just it's a bit hard to speak with these many rulers around. So what I did was going to the lunatic mode and just playing the stage 1 on practice mode and just capturing like 2 spell. I think it was Chirno's spell and Letty White Rock's White Rock spell. I think it was Lingering Cold lunatic mode. 여태까지 설명했던 것은 제가 판타즘 원라고 했던 과정인데요. 제가 이지 모드, 이지 노멀, 하드, 그리고 엑스트라까지 다 포함해가지고 스펠 카드를 한 53개 정도 얻었었어요. 그래서 제가 하기로 했던 것은 뭐냐면 엑스트라 스테이지에서 더 스펠을 얻을 수도 있긴 한데 핫 1, 2, 3 스테이지는 난이도에 상관없이 상대적으로 쉽기 때문에 그래서 1, 2, 3 스테이지에 1, 2, 3 스테이지 하드 모드 1, 2, 3 스테이지에 있는 스펠 카드 최대한 얻었어요. 그거보단 2개 정도 부족했는데 그래가지고 루나틱 모드에서 1스테이지에 있는 스펠을 몇 개 더 캡처했고 Anyway, bird without further ado this non-spell still sucks though. Fortunately I have Cherry Shield right at the right moment. As I said, this spell is easier than Chen's first spell as a mid boss. Fortunately, there are more rooms to dodge around, and the aim projectile isn't really that fast. The problem is this spell. I'll be spamming bombs because I just want to practice more Yukari's spell at the moment. I think I need to watch Gimui's. Yeah, she's technically easier. The problem is that she has a bomb barrier for the second spell, so you are forced to capture it. So I gotta practice it until I'm good enough to capture it every time I encounter it, ideally, or just 1 or 2 bombs. So that's the biggest hurdle so far when it comes to build rounds. That's a projectile, scary. Should have used the bomb for now. This is like first 2 hours into Phantasm mode, including the time I spent today, so off stream, so please bear with me. I will suck a lot. You're right, Oran's mid boss is technically easier than Chen. But the problem is that, excuse me, just having a bit of runny nose. The problem is that, you know, Ren has a bone barrier for the second spell. Actually both spell, but the first spell is easy, so it's not really that hard. But thus, you know, second spell is technically easier than Chen's second spell, but you know, it forces me to capture it. So I need to get good enough to capture every time I encounter it. Here comes the gap hack. She's a fancy umbrella. 경계요기가 등장했네요. Oh, Spooky's kidnapper. Scary. She said that, you know, the former boundary has become a rampaging place for Onis, but yet there's no Oni in sight. 오니들 모가 선지가 됐다고 하는데 실질적으로 오니가 안 나왔다는 것이 아이러니. Non-spells are same as Ran. I think they're a bit denser and faster. Same deal. So no problem with the non-spells. The first spell could be, let me just reading the chat. Yeah, that's a pretty deep quote, I'll say. This spell is deceptively harder than Ruan's first spell. Fuck. Just an inch away from survival. I'm not sure this is aimed. I do think it is. And I keep my eyes on where the balls move. I captured it in one bomb. Not bad. I mean, survive through it. It's not capturing. I think I need to stay on the dead center for this one. Oh, it is aimed. Thank you for letting me know. I wasn't sure at first because, you know, the portal, you know, the aim decals for, you know, aiming those blue projectiles just seems like they are just appear out of nowhere. This spell is a bit scary. But surprisingly, you know, easier to survive through compared to Ren's equivalent spell card. Yeah, I agree. Also love the fact that they're mostly, you know, they're mostly technically advanced version of Ran's spells. Because, you know, Ran is Yukari's Shikigami. I think this spell is technically easier than Preset Stenko, but it may just be me. But just like Princess Denko Illusion, I'm not getting enough DPS to survive through by destroying Yukari. Actually, never mind, I captured it. Yeah, technically easier than Princess Denko, I guess. Well, that was good enough. Ooh, that's actually useful information. Thank you. 예, 방금 다이너처스 77님이 말씀하신 게 뭐냐면은 뭐지 나비 탄막 있잖아요. 나비 탄막이 란이 쓰는 것보다 피탄점이 더 작다고 하더라고요. Barry, I think I need to see what Gimui did with some of the patterns. It's not the entire video, so I'm not watching the entire video, so he will understand, I guess. I didn't get a permission from him, though. Where's his Phantasm video? I need to change the shoutout screen, by the way. Those were some of the early viewers with my channel. I don't want to show the suggestions, but YouTube won't let me. First I need to take a look at Run's second spell. I didn't get a permission from him, but oh well, he will understand. Or he start from up and just as I expected rotate around and 저기 회전하면서 하는군요. And occasionally moving to the bottom. I think I just need to develop my finger dexterity for that one. 그냥 좀 더 민첩하게 움직여야 되네요. 어쩔 수가 없네. No choice on that matter. Let me take a look at that last pattern with last Dutch pattern as well. Where is it? This one is straightforward. This one is straightforward. Same as extra. This one too. Center. Diagonal. Oh, you can just move to the side like that. And move through the entire corner like that. Oh! Oh, let me take a look at it again. Left, right, left, right. Oh, so I don't really need to move much for the last one. I just need to just sidestep between left and right like that. 지금 마지막 패턴 보고 있는데 마지막 것은 그냥 왼쪽 오른쪽 이렇게 움직이면 되나 보네요. Let me just take a look at take a gander at it again. Side, moving through the edges from the top right, left, right, left, right, left. I don't think I could imitate that though. 따라할 수 있을 것 같지는 않은데. Anyway, awesome channel. Subscribe if you liked. I didn't get permission from him to, use his footage, but oh well. 저 완전 패턴이랑 란 두 번째 스펠 패턴 때문에 조금 고생하고 있어서 영상을 봤던 거고요. Yeah, after all, he has like 36 subscribers, just like me, who haven't reached 100 subscribers yet. It's good to, let's just think of it as just sort of promotion. Fuck. Just a simple mistake ruining everything. Just like flipping a pancake, I say. Sorry about the noise. The acoustics here is terrible, and I kept my window open so you can hear all sorts of noises from the outside. I'm living on the outskirts of Seoul, and there are quite some noises around here. 제가 지금 창문을 열어놔가지고 별 소리가 다 들릴 수 있어요. Fuck. Didn't kill the berries fast enough? 이 정도 빨리 못 치겠네요. Oh yeah, living near an airport is far worse. I think I've heard of her stories about it. The worst thing would be living near to Air Force base. You know, as you know, Korea has a lot of military installment here and there, and you know, have heard actual residents suffering from the noise pollution on the planes. 다이너스 77님이 그 공항 근처에 살고 있어서 공해가 좀 심하다고 하셨네요. 근데 우리나라에서도 공군 훈련이나 그런 것 때문에 소음 공해가 심하다는 말이 많으니까. You know what's surprising thing about extra stages in PCB and in PCB? It still feels easier than the easy mode on UFO. Seriously. Fuck. She's not getting there. I still need more finger dexterity for this one. Yeah, this still feels easier than, you know, UFO on easy. But, as I said, Run's second spell is posing a lot of troubles for me. I need to practice more on that front. And when I've heard that, you know, LOK is even harder than UFO, I was like, fuck that shit, I'm not gonna buy that game for now. Not until I clear normal on UFO, I'm afraid. 재밌는 게 뭐냐면은 여러분 판타즘 스테이지 이지 모드가 뭐냐 엑스트라 스테이지가 성년선 이지 모드보다 쉽다는 거예요. 보면은 체감상으로는. 그래서 감주전 UFO보다 그러니까 성년선보다 어렵다는 소리 듣고 아 이것은 접근을 하면 안 되겠구나 라는 생각이 들었죠. 네, 그래서 감주전은 아마 성년선 노말 클리어했을 정도로 실력이 될 때까지는 일단은 보류. Fuck. Just an inch away. I had more, you know, normal mode cleared on 1cc with other shot types, excluding Sakura V, by the way. I'm running low on time to post all of them in my channel, but I will try tomorrow. Fuck. Fortunately, this part gives me plenty of power items, so I could get maxed out more easily. 다행히도 파워 아이템은 많이 줘가지고 최대치 변화는 더 쉽네요. That non-spell is still hard. It's same as chance non-spell technically. But it's harder than the burst spell, in my opinion. As I said in the video description, it will be difficult to stream more this year. But if I do stream, I will stream on Friday evening. I mean, Saturday evening, sorry. Saturday evening. I'm still occupied with some real life stuff, so the games like Deus Ex and Mass Effect are on hold. Because they actually require the viewers to follow the storyline and stuff. 올해 스트림을 더 하기가 힘들 것 같긴 한데 만약 하게 된다면은 토요일에 할게요. 토요일 저녁 때. 지금 매스 이펙트나 데이어스 엑스 같이 그 좀 오래 걸리고 스토리 위주의 게임은 아무래도 오래도 못할 것 같고요. 그 스토리 좀 따라가면서 해야 되는 게임이다 보니까. Even if I do resume streams for those games, it's very likely that I have to start over from the beginning. Because I've been laying off on streaming those games for too long. And we keep dying to the non-spell. It always happens whenever you start over on Toho, you start dying on the parts that you weren't supposed to die. Because your attention span is fading and you're getting fatigued. 정보할 때마다 느끼는 건데 너무 여러 번 줘가지고 반복을 하게 되면은 평소에 잘했던 부분에서도 죽게 돼요. 집중력이 떨어진 것도 있고 손가락에 힘이 풀린 것도 있고 그래가지고 autograph? Fuck. I was too greedy there. 파워 아이템 더 먹으려다가 실패했네요. or they gives away tons of power items anyway, so I don't think it's necessary to be greedy here. I keep dying on the parts that I'm not supposed to die on. What do you know? Actually, it should be, well, what do you know? You know, with more American kick in there. Upscotch. Before they fire first. Bomb. Bottom. Left. Okay. Fortunately, I have cherry shield this time, so I could just skip it like that. Fuck. Alright, let me just progress because I want to practice more Yukari's spell. Fuck. And Sakura's using bomb because I'm pressing the button of brain too late. Worst run for this stream so far? Where is it?
That was pathetic.
That's what I wanted. Oh, actually, you know, I think it's good to show you what I did for clearing the excess trees with Sakuya. Since you haven't attended my stream for a while, 엑셀 스테이지 클리어한 거 다시 보여드릴게요. I'm gonna upload it as a separate video later on, but still. Yeah, Sakuya A is technically good for clearing any stages if you're not familiar with it. There are two problems with Sakuya A though. One is that her hitbox is a bit bigger than Reimu. Two, her speed is a bit faster and focused. Sakuya A를 쓰면 좋은 점도 많긴 한데 클리어를 할 때 초보자애들한테 좋죠. 근데 문제가 두 개가 있어요. 하나는 저속의 속도 약간 빠르다는 거고, 그리고 레이브보다는 그 피탄점이 좀 더 커요. but still, her aimed knives can literally kill anything, so no problem with it. As I said, I really hate this non-spell pattern, both in Chen and Ren. 나 이 통상 패턴 너무 싫어요. As I said, the Ren's first spell is easier than this one. I sometimes just vomit through because I tend to get boxed in sometimes. As I said, I couldn't really capture this spell, so I just, use Murder Though and get over with it, and just, get on with it, like that. 네, 두 번째 스펠은 제가 캡처는 할 수가 없어가지고 저 폭탄으로 남겼었습니다. Yeah, geo capture. As I said, my finger's not fast enough for that pattern, so I just vomit through. 맨 마지막 패턴은 아직 손에 안 익어가지고 그냥 지나가요. Non-spells are pretty straightforward, nothing difficult as long as you keep your eyes open. 통상의 경우에는 약간만 더 익숙해지면은 다 넘길 수 있는 거고. All you have to do for this spell is just moving to the left. I only captured this 3 times because I want to make the most out of the cherry points that I have. 이 스펠은 그냥 왼쪽으로 그냥 살짝 움직여도 캡처가 되는 스펠이고. Yeah, it's easy as that. I personally don't like this spell because it doesn't give you a lot of room to dodge stuff. 이 스펠 같은 경우에는 피할 수 있는 공간 많이 없어가지고 별로 안 좋아하거든요. But still, Run's HP is pretty low for this spell, so you could just bomb it through, or use a cherry shield, whatever. I captured like 3 spells for the extra, not many, but still enough to clear the Phantasm. Actually, I agree. Well, I think the Necro Phantasm is its own thing, but still, pretty straightforward aimed pattern. You just have to give you enough room to dodge those big ass lasers. 이거 같은 경우에는 그냥 단순한 조준형 패턴이고요. As I said, this tip is easier than easy mode on UFO. 그래도 성현손선의 easy mode보다 쉬운 것 같아요. This spell is tricky and doesn't give you lots of room to dodge, but still fun to survive through. 이 부분도 좀 생존하기 쉽지는 않은데 그래도 재미는 있어요. 뭐 보험은 많이 주어지니까. June really loves to exploit the hell out of that ring projectile, I gotta admit. As I said, this still feels a bit harder than Yakumo Yukari's counterpart. Although Yukari's spell looks fancier. 이 프린세스 덴코는 그 야쿠모 유카리 행방부 유명보다는 더 어려운 것 같아요. 야쿠모 유카리 행방부 유명 같은 경우는 제가 2번 도전인데 캡처를 했잖아요. I capture what's the name of the spell? Yakumo Yukari's kidnapping case, was it? That spell is a bit easier than this one. Hell, I even managed to capture it in 2 attempts. So, yeah, this spell is a bit harder. I usually get timed out because I don't have enough DPS to kick Ran's heads, so I just use Murder though instead of Indiscriminate for this part. Oh god, no, not that symbol. Actually, that is pretty spiritual symbol in East Asia, believe me. Even in Korea, you can see that pattern in Buddhist temples and even shamans shrines, where people visit there to name their child and stuff like that. Apart from that, I just have to be wary that I have to stay in the center while the red light is up. Usually between the transition, my hands are not fast enough to get to the center, so I usually use bombs during the transitions. Unilateral contact. This one is tricky, but lower right and lower left corner provides more room for dodging, and Ran's HP is not really high in the spell either, so you just have to bomb it through sometimes. 이 스펠 카드도 어렵긴 했는데 우측 하단과 좌측 하단은 그나마 피하기 좀 쉬워요. 그 안에 체력이 높은 것도 아니고. Simple aim pattern. Just gotta tap it at the right timing. Yeah, but I think I made some stupid mistake at the last, spare cards, inevitable. And thanks for, thanks for the compliment. What's really annoying about this is that it's a bit difficult to predict Chen's trajectory, although you know those decal shows where Chen goes. 이 스펠 같은 경우는 Chen이 어디로 움직이는지 확인하기 힘들어요. So whenever it feels like Chen's gonna hit me, I'm just bombing through. Chen이 저 때릴 것 같으면은 그래서 폭탄도 남기는 걸로. For the spell, pretty tricky one, but I could just bomb it through whenever the that larger circle is moving around. 버티기 스펠인데 이것도 그냥 폭탄이 많이 있으면은 버티기 어렵진 않아가지고 그 힘을 빌렸습니다. But it's a bit annoying to follow the larger circle's trajectory. Gotta use that invisibility frame during bombing, during and after the bombing. 무적 시간을 잘 활용해서 Oh, so if you get close to it, you die instantly, I see. That's why if they're a bit hard to dodge it. The rain of Izana's power, was it? A bit tricky, but a bit of bombs once, fixes everything. And it's not even a holdout spell. 이즈나고녀 강리 같은 경우에는 점점 더 어려워지는 스펠 카드이긴 한데 이게 버티기 스펠 카드도 아니고 그냥 폭탄 몇 개만 쓰면은 다 해결이 되니까요. I forgot to use a cherry bomb right there. So I replaced it with normal bombs, just like that. With a lot of projectiles overlapping, I can't really see myself capturing that spec harp. That's it. I'm gonna post a separate video soon, but for now, Phantasm for 30 more minutes. I have lots of stuff to do, so I won't be streaming much. 할 일 있어가지고 한 30분만 더 하고 웹 서핑 좀 하다 그러겠습니다. Thanks. It took some time, but it's still not UFO, so it was actually pretty chill overall. Despite being an extra stage, it was pretty beginner friendly. Just like Swappo's extra stage, which I will clear soon, hopefully. NG. Autograph. Center. Not gonna do the autograph this time. Too risky. Yeah, I could see that. I think it's very heavy on puzzle elements. Because of that, I have to actually figure out how to dodge each spell. Fuck. Just an inch away. Just like with 10. Auto? Left. Bomb. That's more like it. I just bombed through the non-spell when it feels like I couldn't really make it. Because I need to practice Yukai's spell more. I think he was at the top, if I recall correctly. I couldn't hit her for shit. 공격이 되지가 않네요. Fuck. I couldn't wax her. And I even get timed out. That's ridiculous. Nearly timed out, in fact. I still gotta practice more on that around second spell. No choice on that. I think I need to focus on moving circular around the screen. So that I could find the spot with a spot that's less dense with bullets. NG. Not sure if the word NG is used in film industries on the Western cultures as well. You know, the directors usually use the term cut instead of NGs, you know. But I'm still gonna use NG, but because there's a good abbreviation for no good. And it runs second spell is posing without problems for me. I had to practice more Yukai's spell, but I couldn't do it because of that. I keep that in mind. Stay on the bottom of her and, you know, inflict damage when she's in the middle. And G. Just made it, could have died there. Lovely, I could actually use Cherry Shield this time. 이제 삼라결계를 드디어 쓸 수 있겠네요. Finally. Perhaps I should make a montage of me saying fuck in stream in the future. No! Just in time. And yeah, I need more practice for that second spell, for sure. If only I had more cherry point for this part. There was a panic bomb that I didn't want to use. Alright, let's try Gimori's tactics. This might cost a life or two, but you know, I gotta man up and actually try to survive it through. It works! It didn't work for that one. At least I tried. Did a few more extra attempts for that one. It's gonna be spicy, so I'm just gonna use a bomb for this one. Oh, I see. No wonder it was hard. 마지막 회피 패턴에서 맨 구석으로 가면은 죽는다고 하네요. So I gotta stay away from the corner and try to stay on the center. Fuck. Alright, the bullet, yeah, it's a fan type bullet that's spread out. Good point. Well, I'm going well for a person who died a lot of time. Not for too long though. I might die soon. Yep.
You weak, pathetic fool.
Thank you, Shao Kahn. Alright, one more proper attempt. I should play 10 Desires soon, by the way. But I'm still practicing on that game. The thing is, that game is relatively easy compared to the other games, that's for sure. But the problem is that it's super stingy with lives. 실력 먼저 곧 해야 되긴 하는데 근데 목숨을 많이 안 좋아져가지고 잔디를 많이 안 줘서 So as you know, I tend to panic whenever I don't really have a lot of lives at hand. So I need a bit more practice with on normal mode for that one. I love how my mic catches all those key press sounds. 오히려 키보드 ASMR이네요. Fuck, shouldn't have gotten too close. As a shooter game, though, I think, you know, games like Subterra and Animator is more perfect as a shooter game. It's just that it is super difficult. USD as well, although there are some cheap random patterns here and there, without, you know, extra mechanism to, you know, consider. Cunt? I said cunt. As a user friendliness side, I think PCB is the best on that front, in my opinion. Fuck. Or I need to practice more on this part. Just gotta survive this so that I could gain an extra life. Hopefully. No promises. Yes, just like that. Let's see how long I could survive. Oh, alright. Have a good one, man. Have a great weekend. See you soon. Alright, I think that's where we end the stream. Because of more chatting viewers at the moment. 네, 오늘 스트림 여기까지 끝내겠습니다. Thank you for watching and see you guys soon. Well, hopefully soon because I'm too busy nowadays. 다음에 또 보겠습니다. 다음에 언제 될지는 모르겠지만요. I'll be sure to upload more video for this weekend. I have some ideas for it. Alright, take care and bye. 주말 잘 보내시고 안녕히 계세요.